Okay, so we're going to talk to you guys about the reality TV show, The Real Housewives, and we're trying to show how it portrays like what women are in the U.S. and how it turns out around message to other countries.
Okay. Okay, the women in these TV shows spend big amount of money. They are not concerned with the price of the things they buy. They only want to get what they want, no matter how much it costs. And they go shopping almost every day.
Okay, they also get married to rich men, and their main interest is for maybe played off as they're just attracted to them. They're not really liking them for who they are. They just want their money, and so they don't like them for who they are on the inside. They just want the big bucks. So you're afraid of them.
With the earrings and the necklace, I want to take a reason set like that. Not about how much money you have. It's about how good you look spending it. I'm not good at budgeting. It's weird to be at a point where you have to think before you make a purchase. I just never had to do it.
Okay, so these are 3 examples of the women and how they spend their money.
As you can all see, these women look a lot younger than these men. At times they are from 8 to 10 years older than them, and they look more as a fatherly figure. Like that lady, she looks like she's marrying her dad, but she's marrying her husband. And we all know F from Playboy.
Yeah. So since they are famous for being a reality TV show, they go to a lot of Hollywood events. But their fame is not real since they didn't do anything. They just were filmed like living their normal lives. And they attend to all these events to prove they are famous.
These women party a lot. Real women would stay home a lot more than these women do. They spend a lot of their time out being social and irresponsible. They are seen to be drinking in an excessive amount and being too inappropriate with their friends. As you can see, they all love to drink and party, and they're never really home.
Real women don't worry much about their friends' success. The real housewives battle each other to take the crown as the most popular, the most known, and the one who has the most money. They fight over things like this constantly on the TV show, and they are never at peace with one another.
In this reality TV show, these women fight over who has what or who is hanging out with who. There is always one of them that makes it all go wrong, either from backstabbing or spreading rumors that causes them to go on teams and to turn their backs on one of them. And they pretend to be okay with the rest of the group, but they're never happy with each other.
Drama queens is the best way to describe them. They all try to be best of the best and make small things into big things. They don't care about who's watching them and who's listening. They don't want to be civilized, and they don't work out things privately into the public.
Their life consists of big name brands. Nothing can be from Target or Walmart because you will be seen as low class. $1,000 shirts and $5,000 jeans is what it is all about for these women. So as you can see, this is all they buy, and they don't buy any cheap things.
They don't like small things. They like to go big, and the more expensive it is, the better. Spending $8,000 a day is the right amount to spend for this woman for just one shopping spree. So like all the big things, big mascara, big shoes.
Their teenage years are long gone, but in this reality TV show, it seems as though they have never left it behind. They just like to gossip and make others feel bad, and they try to be the best and always want everything for themselves. So it's like they were still in high school.
Okay, so as I said before, they're like really materialistic. They like to shop. They go together and they just leave their kids at home while they're shopping and spending out the money their husbands make. They shop for necessary things, and they usually go in groups and spend more than $5,000.
They act as though they're still teens in high school. As we said, they always want the attention, and they always cry for no reason, and they drink to get drunk to get all the attention and to be talked about. And as you can see, one of them is getting carried out because she scraped her knee, and which isn't a big deal.
Okay, so they always like to be a center of attention. They fight for it all, like every day, to be a center of spotlight. They find excuses to like so that people are attracted to them, and they can make a big scenes out of things that are really big.
In every small clique, there's to know that there's always one that wants to be the best of the best. So there is always like a leader, and they always want to be ahead of everybody, and they always want to make it seem like they lead everyone around, and that they all want to be just like her. So they try to do extravagant things.
So they are famous for their plastic bodies. Everyone knows, like, they get their faces done, they do Botox, like everything. They are obsessed with like appearances. Their bodies are not real. They want to look perfect all the time, and they're like obsessed with getting old and are terrified of wrinkles.
Their children are very spoiled. They get what they want when they want it, no matter how they get it, they still do it. Many of them follow their mom's rules, where they're never home, and they like are really rude, and they just follow their moms. And they like see little girls asking for more money than she already has.
Okay, so this is what the average American woman looks like. She's very simple and cares more about their kids and like their jobs and professional, and not more about like social and partying all night. And they care more about their family, and they demonstrate that it's more important.
So they are not good role models for American women, for their own kids, or for anyone who watches their TV show. They send out the wrong message to the countries of what American women live, or and how they live. So their role TV is just telling other countries that we're all obnoxious and we're materialistic. We just want everything to go our way.
Thank you. So some of the pictures or